I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough around this court of what all components are on it. Right here, we have our Power Slam 60-inch basketball system. It's adjustable from 10 feet, which is basketball regulation, all the way down to 5.5 feet, which is pretty short for the little kids who want to be able to play on it. Right now we have this cranked down to 7.5 feet. This is the lowest it will go without removing a safety pin that's on the back. That safety pin is to keep the kids from over cranking it to go even lower. Very easy for an adult to reach up there, remove that pin, crank it down, but do be careful. If you over crank that actuator, you can break it. So that's the reason that safety pin is in there. It's a really cool feature that keeps it, so that kids can use it at this low height very easily. But they also love bringing it down. The little kids love to dunk on it. This thing is sturdy as can be. You can hang on it, dunk on it. That's exactly what it's made for. It's called a Power Slam for a reason. You got a 60-inch tempered glass that's shatter resistant board. It's gonna play just like a regulation gym. If you're a little more into basketball and you're practicing a lot, you might consider going out to a 72-inch board because that is the regulation size for a basketball gym. Most goals don't have any problem going down because that's where the weight is, but this thing has this really awesome spring-assisted actuator right here in the middle, which means cranking it up, which is what I'm doing right now, is a breeze. So any kid can do this. Keeps it from having to have mom or dad run down and crank up or down the goal. It makes it a really seamless, easy process or easy goal to use. This right here is our net adjustment system. It's a net system that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels for pickleball / paddle tennis height, badminton height here, women's volleyball, and men's volleyball at the top. It's very quick and easy to adjust between different sports. This is great for family use, etc. Back here on the back, we've got a little step that steps down. That allows me to go up very easily and reach these upper levels to be able to hook up the net system. That's what that step is there for. Right now, I'll show you how to hook it up at pickleball height. We're gonna take the other end of our net, walk it down here. Right here on our basketball goal, we've got the matching height for pickleball. I'm gonna hook it in here with the top cable. Down here on the bottom, I'm gonna take my bungee cord, hook it down to this eye bolt carabiner right there. I'm gonna walk back over to the other side and crank this tight. So I'm just gonna flip the switch the right way, and I'm gonna crank it tight here. Just like that. Now if I wanna raise this up to the next level, all I do, pull it back, flip the switch, loosen it up. I like to actually get on this side and just pull it. Makes it go a little faster. Get your plenty of slack out. Come over to the other side. Let's say you want to go up to women's volleyball height. I'm going to unhook these here. Flip down my step in the back for some help. Grab onto the goal wherever I need to. I'm going to go up here to the women's volleyball level. Hook it there. I'm going to go my next rung down. Hook up my bungee cords. Okay. I'm simply going to walk back, take my bungee cords off. I'm going to run these cables behind these pulleys. All right, there's one side that's just the hook, and the other side that's the pulley. I take my step, and I go up here to the very top, hook it over the edge. If this is hard, if it's a little too heavy, you can always hook this up without the net attached. Makes it a little easier for some to do. This particular court, we have it set in a removable sleeve. Lots of times we do this across from a light pole, but in this case, they wanted to be able to walk behind the net while it was up. So we have it in a removable sleeve in the court so that when they want to play basketball, it's not in the way. Now I'm going to crank it down like so. And the last thing you want to do is you want to hook these cables up to, hook the bungee cords up to the cable. Now, in about the course of 45 seconds, 1 minute, you're playing women's volleyball.